As the bomber circled 12,000 feet above them, instead of targeting the Taliban, the Air Force controller made a fatal mistake. He gave the B-1 crew the location of the U.S. soldiers as the target and, quote, improperly directed the aircraft over a friendly position. No one in the bomber challenged the air controller's conflicting positions for U.S. and enemy fighters. That should have been a red flag. The Air Force controller with the Green Berets radioed the bomber, "Be advised, friendlies are the only ones marked by IR strobes, so anybody else is enemy target." 6 minutes later, he asked, "Any IR strobes in your sensor at this time?" The bomber crew responded, "Negative IR strobes." The B-1 crew did have handheld night vision goggles, but they were out of range of the strobes. Finally, the B-1 released 2 500-pound bombs directly on the 6 soldiers at the top of the hill.
And as soon as it happened, it was all of a sudden this shock moment of, oh my God, they just hit our hill.
And my gut dropped. I just felt something sink to the bottom of my stomach. And I was like, no, this isn't happening.
I grabbed my aid bag and I took off up the hill to try to go see if anybody had survived it and if there was anybody that needed help. And I heard, "You got to get over here." I found Scott.
What was his condition?
He was in bad shape. He was talking to us at first, asking what just happened. And while we began working on him, we just told him, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but something messed up. I was applying tourniquets and trying to stop what was happening, trying to stop the bleeding. There was really nothing else that I could do.
I understand you said a prayer.
I just asked that God be with him and with his family.
Staff Sergeant Scott Studeman died on that hilltop. Also killed, Staff Sergeant Jason McDonald, the father of 2 girls, 19-year-old Private First Class Aaron Toppin, Specialist Justin Helton, 25, Corporal Justin Klaus, 22, and 31-year-old Afghan Sergeant Gulbuddin Saki. Over the next days, memorial services were held for the fallen soldiers at Forward Operating Base Apache and at an airfield in Kandahar, Afghanistan. Later, Scott Studeman and Jason McDonald were laid to rest with full military honors at Arlington National Cemetery.